Welcome everybody to the Deadly Games pay-per-view for Extreme Championship Federation. My name, well, I'm not going to say my name because I'm sitting at the commentary table, it doesn't matter. But we are going to see a World's Heavyweight Championship match right now as the lights are cut off. You see it, every fan. You see, Reborn Jaden Shadow is a scary person. And this is for a championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 214 pounds, Reborn Jaden Shadow. This man, as I said, he needs no introduction. He has no reason whatsoever to not have that title around his waist, except for the fact that if you look above the ring, the first fall of this 3-fall competition is a ladder match. The second fall is a steel cage match, and if needed, the third fall, the deciding fall, if needed, is an Extreme Rules match. And this has been dubbed the Deadly Games contest. You see this man, he's ready. I love how that shirt says, "I'm better than you, Jaden Shadow," because that's exactly what he thinks. Mimicking the old entrance, the first entrance he has made here. Look at this man. This man, he is ready for a contest. Introducing next, he is the self-proclaimed best wrestler on the planet, Jade, Aries. I want to mention the fact that this title is hung up. The challenger, and we call him the challenger because this man challenged Jade Aries to this contest because he didn't think he beat him enough. No, it's just been informed that it's not an Extreme Rules match. It's a last man standing match as a third fall if needed. Truly a Deadly Games contest. Here we are live in the Barclays Center, and everybody hearing this ovation, this crowd going crazy as Jaden Shadow. First thing you see is a backdrop from Jade Aries. We're not even 30 seconds in the contest and he's already working on the re-injured neck of Reborn Jaden Shadow. But what I see coming out of this contest is nothing short than just a beautiful contest. As it looks like another backdrop, working on the back of Jaden. The back is the biggest target on a person. And straight up with that clothesline, the discus lariat, if you want to call it that, as he's calling for him to get up. And he got up with a swing blade. And now we see these two twins, the brothers. While some are bonded by friendship and trust and loyalty, these two were at one point bonded by hatred and disdain for each other. And right now, these two are going at it. As you see Jaden Shadow, he is no stranger to the ladder match, and he is no stranger to the steel chair weapon. And what I see out of these two on this live Extreme Championship Federation cast of Deadly Games. Earlier tonight we saw the Deadly Games tag team match. We saw the United States title get defended. No, we saw AMH in action. We saw John McGregor and what's his name? I apologize. And Shen Yamashita go out, as the knee straight to the back of the head and taking Jaden into the ladder. Yeah, I think he has internal damage as he's telling him he's ready. I apologize for a little second. As now, Jade Aries showing him who is stronger, showing him who has more power, and is working on the ribs with that table in hand. That table became an asset in this match already. Nobody understands where that table just popped up, right? I still don't understand when it was put in the ring. But it was in the ring. Is Jaden calling for that again? What could he be thinking here? Don't you dare. Oh, back first into that ladder. The biggest bullseye on a man. And he worked on it. Oh no. He put him on that table. And now, Jaden Shadow going up top. If I see anything out of Jaden. Oh my god, the red arrow. As it looked like he just hit full fledged into his shoulder. As what could this man be thinking here? The suplex. That modified suplex right there. Into the Lost in the Shadows Pele kick. Straight to the head with authority. And could this man be thinking? He's calling for a Caribbean kick. The Caribbean kick right there. Say goodnight as this man is marking his territory again. As we have been seen and heard the biggest contest in this company as he stood on that ladder. This is a rivalry that's been spanning for months. Years maybe. If you've seen every single time this man has stepped in a ring with Jade Aries, it has been a classic as Jade Aries throws him out the ring. And this could be the deciding factor. Could Reborn Jaden Shadow lose just another match to him? But this could be the first tonight. The Deadly Games tournament is Jaden Shadow. Sees what could happen. Oh my god, he kicked the ladder. Then knocked Jade Aries out of position, and Jade Aries just can't seem to get a good hold in right there. Jaden Shadow going up top. Oh my god, he missed the spear. But Jade Aries got up as quickly as possible. I can't believe what I just saw. Jaden Shadow's shoulder has got to be screwed up. Working on the back and shoulder. That was not a wise idea out of Jaden Shadow's book. He should have just let the man fall. And throws him out the ring. And first thing that hit it is the other shoulder and the back. The upper back of Jaden is being worked on tonight. As Jade Aries taking the chair. What could be thinking here? The shots to the back already. He shot and he made it. Straight for the back is, I'm pretty sure he's thinking about going crazy and hitting him. He's really thinking about it. Hits him again. Going in the ring. I think this man's legitimately crazy from the last time we heard him. Jaden Shadow rolls through. And then the bell clap. Into what could it be another suplex? A suplex. You saw that ankle. The ankle hit straight into that ladder. Could it be in effect later tonight? Or could it be affecting him right now? You saw how that just hit perfectly. And Jaden Shadow going for that torpedo DDT. Torpedo style DDT. You've seen him go for the outside tornado DDT of his. And now he pushes the ladder, making sure that he does not lose. He saw the opportunity arising. As Jade Aries doing the smartest thing possible. He's climbing up. And he does it without fatigue. Jade Aries, could he do it again? Could he grab it? Make yourself famous, kid. He's holding it. Jaden Shadow stirring on the outside. And now he's holding on to the apron as he's trying to get in the ring. And I don't think he realized, and now he kicked him in the ribs and he got up. As now Jaden Shadow goes outside the ring and he's talking to a referee. We're back Here, after seeing all that, we have what looks to be a 5-minute XCF champion. As next you see the cage get lowered. Jaden Shadow's out here right next to us, right by a commentary table. As you can't understate how much this meant to Jade Aries to get one win already and to hold this above his head. As you see this man celebrating. As now we are on to the deadly games, and we are inside of the steel cage, escaping the cage door, climbing over the cage, pinfall, submission. All of those things can make sure you win this match. And Jaden Shadow showing some of that technical ability right here. Waist lock applied, and on Jade Aries is now working on him, pulls him in with every shot to the back, and this man is feeling it. This man is feeling every bit of it as he's backing into the corner, and Jaden Shadow backs up. And now another backdrop. So far the theme has been work on Jaden Shadow's back and you take him down. And what looks to be shots to the head of Jaden, and a smack, showing ultimate disrespect right there. So far it's been 10 minutes of brutal action in these two men, as Jaden Shadow a little gloating right there. And these two men still have more to gain. And face first into straight steel arms. His hands hit the steel, his face hit the steel. These two men are going at it, and Jaden Shadow just wants more. Now he takes him to a corner, working on the man. This is not something you want to be in. This is not a place you want to be with Jaden, as he's trying for, oh my god, a Phoenix Splash. A Phoenix Splash using the ropes. Calling to get up. He's calling for him, get up, kid. And now, oh my god, the double enziguris, but Jaden got more. And what could he be thinking here? Oh look, his rear end has hit that top of the turnbuckle, and I think his hands hit that steel, but nonetheless, that shifted the momentum right there. Is the stunner! The stunner looks like he could have finished him. He has eyes to finish here. Jade Aries has the upper hand here with one fall, taking Jaden Shadow out here, taking him down with what looks to be a modified German suplex off the top, or off the middle of that cell or cage. And what could we be seeing here is he's working on that man's legs, and that Listo kick, or that Aries kick right there. Going for the pinfall attempt here, and not even a 1 count. This man says he never gets pinned, he never gives up. And now he's showing that as the shots are already raining through. And the referee is scared to be inside this cage because he knows what's going to happen. He's calling for it. He's calling for that Caribbean kick. The Caribbean kick. Straight face first. Goes down Jade Aries. And now, could this be Jaden Shadow's moment? As now he's going up slowly. Getting quicker. And slowly quicker. And he's getting out as quickly as possible. And all Jade Aries can do is look and watch. And now it looks like he's coughing, but this man, Jaden Shadow, has taken fall number 2, shot number 2, has gone to Jaden Shadow. You see, this man's all ready for another one, and he just got the belt and put it around his waist to say he got this fall. As now we are being told that fall number 3, yes indeed, is last man standing, as this man can barely stand right now. He looks like he's just all the power he can muster, and he's ready to say he did it. He has done it again. He's holding everything he can just before he could fall back and to get a Gatorade. And now we are on to the final fall. And 8 Aries has been granted this one moment where he says he's gonna win. The final fall, we have Reborn Jaden Shadow versus Jade Aries. These two men have had a storybook rivalry so far, and we are seeing everything. We have seen Jaden Shadow go crazy. Shadow crazy, that is. And we have seen Jade Aries just decimate Jaden. We have seen everything from chairs to ladders to tables brought into this match. What could we see next? That's what it's all about. That Extreme Championship Federation title. As you see, everybody is going crazy. As we had a "This is awesome" chant, and this is the third fall being contested under Iron Man rules, or not Iron Man. We're gonna call it Iron Man for the sake of this, but for last man standing rules, you have to knock your opponent out for a count of 10. Your opponent has to be down for a count of 10 as the kick straight to the ribs. As Jaden got him with what looked to be a kendo shot reversed. As Jaden now trying for a kendo shot, and he got him. He rolled through into the kendo shots, and now he is working on him. Every shot straight to the head. Could we be seeing a quick ending to this storybook rivalry? Could this be the end of the rivalry? This is a Deadly Games pay-per-view, Extreme Championship Federation, Barclays Center going crazy. And the reason why, if I do have this uploaded before the Extreme Championship Federation matches, is because this match took a lot longer to work on. This goes the leg drop from Jaden. The shadow style leg drop face first of Jade Aries into that steel out into the steel of those steps as Jaden. You saw that ring get cleared up quickly though. You saw Jaden Shadow's legs go leg first and head first into Jade Aries in those steps. Jaden Shadow has the upper hand here. Could he possibly take this win and take Jade Aries out of the equation for another title match? And Jaden Shadow with a stunner. With the stunner. And now he's going for it. Could he be hitting it? A third Caribbean kick. A third Caribbean kick right there. And that looked to be it. That looks to be all over as Jaden Shadow taking out a table. I don't think he thinks that this is done. Business is just picked up. His head first. His head got smacked with that table. As you see the referee counting. Could it be for the last time tonight? And the first time that he's actually really counting is Jade Aries with a reversal into the German through a table. Through the table, and that could have been the one opening, but Jaden Shadow with a reversal into his takedown. Into a slam takedown. As you saw the positioning, he got the momentum right there. But Jade Aries now working on Jaden's lower back and upper back. That man's whole entire back has gotten worked on this whole entire match. As you saw all the way from the start, where he started out with body drops, back body drops and stuff. You saw as Jade Aries' back should be through and totaled, but Jaden Shadow had his back smashed into practically everything as the shots smashing Jaden Shadow's face in. You see these brothers going to war as rolls through with the schoolboy. Trouble in Paradise is what I call it. 2 count here. 3. No, referee stops counting as you bring in Jaden Shadow's favorite weapon. He smacked Jaden and he got kicked in the head with the disaster kick. Stunner! As you see that lower back hit the sledgehammer of Jaden Shadow, and he's calling for something. He's calling for a former friend's finisher, paying homage to the man who almost ended Jade Aries' career in what looks to be Cody Future's finishing maneuver. As we're at 4 count. Jaden Shadow says it's over. 5 count. He's telling him to get up. 6. And now he's celebrating. 7. He is having fun right now. 8. 9. 10. He's celebrating. Here's your winner and the new Extreme Championship Federation champion, Reborn Jaden Shadow. As you just heard that, he took it again. He took it and he won. He took it over. He stole another one as he's taking that title. He's celebrating tonight.